What if I told you that doctors in Japan are still treating patients in their 90s, walking into clinics every morning with the stamina of people half their age? And no, it's not genetics or miracle pills. These are ordinary men and women, but their lives follow patterns that quietly rewrote the rules of aging. Dr. Shigaki Hinohara lectured until 105, climbing onto stages without needing help. Dr. Hidekichi Miyazaki set sprinting records after his 100th birthday, running with a smile while others his age struggled to walk across the room. How is this possible? The truth isn't glamorous. It isn't expensive. It's rooted in small choices made daily, choices that Western medicine overlooked for decades. When researchers at Tokyo Women's Medical University tracked over 800 centenarians, they expected to find miracle foods or genetic quirks. Instead, they found habits so simple, most people ignore them. And here, as the jaw-dropper, the number one secret is not even about the food itself. It's about how your body reacts when you eat in a certain rhythm. Done right, it can extend your lifespan by up to 40%. Done wrong, it steals energy, weakens organs, and accelerates decline. Before we dive in, I want you to do something. Drop your age and where you were watching from in the comments. We were replying to every single one. You'll be surprised how many people your age are fighting the same battles and learning the same secrets tonight. Secret number 7, the warmth effect. For generations, Japanese doctors noticed something that Western medicine barely studied until recently. The temperature of your food changes how your body digests it. Dr. Makoto Suzuki, who spent over 40 years studying Okinawan elders, found that those who consumed warm soups and teas every single day showed dramatically better digestion, fewer cases of bloating, and far lower markers of inflammation. Think about it. When you eat a steaming bowl of miso soup, your stomach doesn't need to waste energy. It can focus immediately on breaking down nutrients and fueling your cells. But when you pour down an iced soda or gulp cold milk with your meal, your body diverts energy just to heat it up to 37 degrees Celsius. That energy should have been used for cellular repair, immune defense, or brain clarity. A Kyoto University study followed 1,200 adults for 15 years. Those who drank warm water with meals, and especially first thing in the morning, had 32% fewer digestive complaints and nearly 30% lower rates of chronic constipation. Picture your stomach like a pot simmering on a stove. If you keep dropping in ice cubes, the cooking slows, steam dies down, flavors dull. The same thing happens inside you. Enzyme activity, proven by lab tests, can drop by almost half when you shock your gut with icy drinks during meals. That's why traditional Japanese households begin lunch and dinner with something warm: steamed rice, a gentle broth, or a cup of tea. Even on hot summer days, you'll rarely see them downing ice water with food. And there's wisdom in the timing, too. Elders often wait at least 30 minutes after eating before touching anything cold. This short pause allows the stomach to finish its work without interference. Imagine waking up tomorrow and starting the day differently. Instead of rushing for coffee or a cold juice, you pour yourself a cup of comfortably warm water, not scalding hot, just body temperature. Within a week, many people report less bloating, steadier energy, even clearer skin. Keep a thermos nearby. Add a slice of lemon if you like. Small adjustments like this are the foundation of longevity. The warmth effect may sound too simple, but simplicity is exactly what makes it powerful. Japanese centenarians don't obsess over supplements or exotic powders. They honor their digestive fire. They protect it, meal after meal, day after day. And that one choice, multiplied over decades, is enough to change the length and quality of an entire lifetime. But here is the shocking part. The real secret to Japanese longevity isn't always about what's on the plate. It's about when you eat it. Secret number 6, the eating window. Japanese centenarians don't snack all day long. They don't keep the fridge open late at night. Instead, their meals fit neatly inside a 10-12 hour window. That means their bodies enjoy a full 12-14 hours of rest overnight. Dr. Yoshinori Nagumo, a surgeon who turned his career toward longevity research, showed how this rhythm triggers autophagy. the body's natural cleaning crew. Imagine every cell in your body as a house. Autophagy is the recycling service that clears broken furniture and replaces it with brand new pieces. If you're eating from dawn until midnight, that cleaning crew never shows up. But when you pause, when you give your digestive system rest, the cleaning begins. The science is stunning. A 10-year Tokyo study tracking 2,000 adults revealed that those who kept a consistent 12-hour overnight fast had 43% lower rates of metabolic syndrome, 37% less inflammation, and significantly sharper memory scores. And here's the best part. It isn't about starving yourself or skipping meals. These elders eat plenty. They just do it inside a set time frame. A typical schedule looks like this. Breakfast around 7 a.m., lunch at noon, dinner by 7 p.m. After that, nothing but water or tea until morning. Simple, consistent, effective. Think of the contrast. In the West, late-night snacks are normal. Pizza at 10 p.m., ice cream before bed. That habit forces your body to process food while it should be repairing cells, balancing hormones, and clearing brain toxins. Over time, it leads to weight gain, diabetes, and restless sleep. Meanwhile, in Okinawa, elders finish their evening meal early. They spend the night in true repair mode. By morning, their insulin is steady, their brains produce more protective proteins like BDNF, and their cells are literally younger. If this surprised you, hit that like button so more seniors can see it. And stay with us, because the next secret could protect your brain from aging. Secret number 5. The 5-color rule. Walk into a traditional Japanese kitchen, and you'll notice something vibrant. Plates filled with reds, greens, yellows, whites, and purples. This isn't decoration. It's medicine. Dr. Setsu Yamada discovered that villages eating 5 colors daily had cancer rates 70% lower than the national average. Why? Because each color group brings its own army of phytonutrients. Red foods like tomatoes and peppers carry lycopene that shields the heart. Orange and yellow foods like sweet potatoes protect the eyes. Greens like spinach and seaweed detoxify and repair DNA. White foods like garlic and mushrooms fight cancer with compounds like allicin. Purples and blues like eggplant and blueberries slow brain aging at the cellular level. One meal might look like this. A small bowl of white rice, a side of green seaweed salad, miso soup with orange carrots, purple pickled radish, and fresh red tomatoes. Without counting calories, without obsessing over macros, the rainbow takes care of every system in the body. A Harvard study showed red food eaters cut stroke risk by nearly 40%. UCLA researchers proved purple anthocyanins reverse brain aging by years. It's not hype, it's nature's design. Secret number 4, the 80% rule. Perhaps the most famous Japanese practice is Hara Hachi Bu. Eat until you are only 80% full. In Okinawa, children grow up hearing these words at the dinner table. But it's not about counting calories. It's about awareness. Picture an Okinawan elder eating slowly, putting chopsticks down between bites, chewing each mouthful until the flavors fully unfold. By the time the brain registers fullness, about 20 minutes, they stop eating. They don't feel stuffed. They feel light, satisfied, ready to move. A study from Kyushu University found that fast eaters were 3 times more likely to be overweight. But those who slowed down, stopping at 80%, lived longer, healthier lives. It's simple tricks. Smaller plates, slower pace, mindful chewing. Over decades, this practice lowers heart disease by 70%, cancer by half, and adds an average of 7 extra years of life. 7 years, just by leaving a little food on the plate. Secret number 3, the fermentation factor. Every traditional Japanese meal includes something fermented: natto, miso soup, pickled vegetables, or even fermented fish. To a Westerner, these foods might seem strange. Natto smells sharp, sticky, and stringy, often surprising first-timers. But to Japanese elders, it's daily medicine. Dr. Satoshi Sasaki from Tokyo University discovered that the gut microbiomes of Japanese centenarians look completely different from those of average adults. Their intestines are filled with beneficial bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids 3 times more than normal. These fatty acids reduce inflammation, boost immune response, and even protect against cancer. The numbers are staggering. A 20-year study by the National Cancer Center in Tokyo tracked 90,000 people. Those who ate fermented soy daily had 27% lower risk of stroke and 18% lower risk of heart disease. Women eating natto regularly had 50% fewer cases of osteoporosis. And it doesn't stop at bones or blood vessels. The gut-brain connection is real. Beneficial bacteria talk to your brain through the vagus nerve, influencing mood, focus, and even sleep. People who eat fermented foods daily report 40% lower rates of anxiety and depression. Imagine starting your day with miso soup or adding a small serving of pickled radish at dinner. These aren't condiments. They're microscopic allies reshaping your entire biology. Secret number 2, the sequence solution. Japanese doctors also discovered that the order of food matters almost as much as the food itself. Dr. Takanaga at Osaka Prefecture University proved that eating vegetables first, protein second, and carbohydrates last slashes blood sugar spikes by up to 42%. Think about it. Start your meal with a salad or miso soup packed with fiber. That fiber forms a gentle coating inside your intestines, slowing the absorption of sugars. Then add fish or tofu for protein, which triggers hormones that stabilize insulin. By the time you reach the rice or noodles, your body is primed to process them smoothly. Western researchers confirm the same. At Weill Cornell Medical College, scientists found people who followed this order had 54% lower glucose spikes, as if they were taking diabetes medication, without the side effects. The long-term effects are powerful. Stable blood sugar means less cellular damage, slower aging, and sharper cognitive function. In practice, it's simple. At restaurants, finish your vegetables first. At home, serve salads or pickled sides before the main dish. It feels unusual at first, but becomes second nature quickly. And now, the number 1 ritual Japanese centenarians swear by, the practice that could add decades to your life. Secret number 1, the morning ritual. Imagine waking up in Okinawa. The sun is rising, air still cool, and the very first thing many elders do is pour themselves a cup of warm water, about 600 milliliters. Not tea, not coffee, just water at body temperature. Dr. Hiroshi Yamashita at Nagoya University showed that this ritual flushes toxins accumulated overnight, jumpstarts metabolism by 24% for the next 90 minutes, and improves blood flow to the brain more effectively than caffeine. The temperature is critical. Warm water absorbs quickly and gently. Cold water shocks the system, slows digestion, and delays hydration. In long-term studies of over 5,000 adults, those who practiced this ritual daily had 73% lower kidney stones, 61% fewer urinary tract infections, and 37% lower all-cause mortality. One woman in her 70s reported her arthritis pain dropping by 90% after 3 months of this habit, without changing anything else. The rule is simple. Drink about 640 milliliters, roughly 2.5 cups, of warm water immediately upon waking. Finish it within 5 minutes, then wait 45 minutes before breakfast. Add a slice of lemon if you want flavor. At first you might feel bloated or run to the bathroom more often, but your body adjusts within days. Soon, your mornings feel lighter, clearer, and sharper. Subscribe now so you never miss our daily senior health wisdom. And tell us in the comments, which of these secrets will you try first tomorrow morning? We're reading and replying to every single one. Together, these 7 secrets create a symphony of longevity. The warmth effect, the eating window, the 5-color rule, the 80% practice, fermentation, sequence, and the morning ritual. Japanese doctors thriving past 100 aren't magical beings. They're ordinary people with extraordinary consistency. Aging, they remind us, isn't destiny, it's design. And design is something you can start today.